Wednesday night basketball of the... Here are the five for the Clippers. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at point. Now here's Jones. Harden missing his last shot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Powell against Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to go on Norman Powell. Craig, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now, here is Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And then jammed down as he goes right over to Zubac.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Powell kicks to Harden. And Leonard has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morant outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Here's Jones, and it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Morant. He has 6. James Harden with the rebound.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Morant in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Zubac the pass to Harden. There's the triple. They get the rebound. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And another shot deflected by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
You know, George, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you've put the offseason to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
The shot's good.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Jones finds Powell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden outside.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
There's 1:59 left in the first. Pass to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 6. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 1. Smart passes to Clark. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Leonard against Morant. The 3. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for 3. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Jones. his last outing with 20 points. And the shot goes down. He's got 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Clark sets a screen for Morant. Morant with another miss. Clippers leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Jones in the post, guarded by Bain. Jones, no luck. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Desmond Bain with the 3.
Stopping and shooting. Bain showing how little prep his shot needs.
Harden right side. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Harden, pass to Powell. Leonard against Jackson. Jones dishes to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Smart. Harden, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Jackson. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Smart against Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's the 3. And Bain pulls it down.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Powell, the pass to Leonard. And the rejection by Jackson. Clark with it. Jones covering. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Clark outside. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight. A 3 from Leonard. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And, Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force
from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
Back to Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game. Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Back to Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. Harden surveying the D. And the jam by Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Morant outside. Count it. Morant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers. Morant outside. Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Morant. Good on both. From deep, Harden. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole.
And looking ahead to, and that's a halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Edey. Pippen is out there with Kennard. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Aldama with the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Porter with it. Great, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Jackson. Good work there as it goes. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Batum screen on Pippen. And Porter. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
This young man is unreal. unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Here's Pippen. Pass to Aldama. Back to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Coffey. No good with the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pippen outside. From deep. And with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Outside Pippen. Outside Jackson. Misses from close range. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Batum finds man. Batum a screen on Kennard. And that one is hammered home.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Looking to end the run. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Porter against Pippen. Porter passes to Coffey. Batum, the screen. Pass to man. On the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Looking now at some numbers for Kennard. How he did last season. Last season chipped in 11 points per game. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity. And that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
3, Pippen. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's the Clippers. They've got an 8-0 run. And Batum kicks to Porter. Back to Batum. Pass to man. Outside for Batum. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pippen outside.
Yeah, easy call.
Grizzlies have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That free throw good from Pippen. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for 80. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Baines checked in for Jackson. And Smart subbed in for Kennard. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jones with the screen on Smart. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Jones slams it home.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Payne looking around. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Clippers lead by 2. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3/10 quarters behind it. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The official will have 2 minutes to review the
The
play.
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here we go with the coach's challenge.
First team. The play is under
The personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule. original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Harden dishes to Powell. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Memphis trailing here. Morant right side. Oh, he misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And Jones has it in the corner. From 13, pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Harden. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. To the paint, all by himself. And it's Clark with the jam.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Pass to Leonard. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Smart against Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing it, but the guy is big time in the clutch.
Morant with it. Powell. And finished up by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
And Morant gets it to go.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Morant throws it down.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Morant against Powell. And the layup is good. Powell's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Norman Powell, absolutely fearless.
Morant scanning the floor. And the call on the shot. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this.
The more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Morant with it. Jones covering. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Leonard the pass to Pop. Kicks it out to Harden. Zubac's a screen on Smart.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Bane inside the three-point line. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
On 2K Sports. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Jamal Murray out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter in at the 3. And for Memphis, Smart and Bane on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Morant looking for an opening. Jackson the screen. And it's Morant off the drive.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Porter gets the bucket.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Outside Morant. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Murray's shot is good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Here's Morant. Rebound by the Nuggets. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Not what you'd expect when you look at the standings. I think this game is important to them to try and turn the tables here.
Just 5 on the clock. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
They set a pick. Here's Morant. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Murray passes to Porter. Murray, a screen on Bane. Bane against Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Jokic. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Here's Murray. Can't get it to fall.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Jokic, good.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Jackson with a screen on Porter. Bane surveying the D. And again, Memphis no good. Denver leading by 6. Left side Murray. Yes, it's good. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. 4th, Denver.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Porter with a screen on Smart. Murray passes to Porter. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Morant with it. Now Porter defending. From deep, Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Murray inside. Defended by Smart. Murray's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Morant. It's tipped. Porter from outside. Michael Porter. He's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Hayden Watson is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Murray from outside. Smart grabs a miss. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Bane against Porter. Jackson with a screen on Porter. Outside Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, what an aggressive take from Bane. So confident on these drives.
Outside Murray. There's the 3. There's the triple. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 11 points.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Morant flashes his vertical there.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Jokic with a screen on Smart. The drive by Murray. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Morant. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Jokic up top. Clark covers. Here's Porter. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now Murray. He's got 11. Lets it go from deep. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 8. From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Jackson against Gordon. Outside Murray. That bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Jackson the screen. Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Grizzlies trail by 10. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. they've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan.
And defensively, they really limited their opponent's field goal percentage. Top 5 in that category. They do a great job of communicating at that end.
And you look at their assists, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. Murray deciding where to go with it. 27 seconds left in the first half of this game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Clark outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
I think for Memphis, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picked.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Denver Nuggets.
As a team, you love a night.
Thanks for tuning in.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Edey. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Westbrook outside. Out to the wing. Here's Brown, defended by Kennard. The baseline K is on the way. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 7. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Graham.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Saric goes in. Pass to Brown. Wide open. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pippen. The 3-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Jordan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Kicks it out to Kennard. And it's good for 2.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Denver leading by 7. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's the teardrop. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Aldama. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. And there's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Drives to the hoop. Memphis needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Pass to Brown. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And that one good. Brown's got his first points of the night.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
To the paint. Here's Edie. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Pippen. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Big boy muscle that time by DeAndre Jordan was not going to be stopped. Got the hoop, +1.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Here's Brown, and it's in there. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Here's Pippen, pounded by Westbrook. Fires the 3. Pippen, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Saric goes in.
Saric doing a nice job slashing to the basket with real ease there. At 6'10", he moves quite well.
Inside. Here's Edie. Saric covers. And it's Edie missing. Here's Brown. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Denver, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Denver leading by 10. On the court for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Murray out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
The 3 from Bain. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Bain. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter Jr. getting flashy. Check him out. Using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Morant with it. He's against Watson. Morant, the pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Denver. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. And we're going to have a jump ball.
All in full of the jump ball.
Now here's Gordon. 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Morant with it. Checked by Gordon. Morant, the pass to Jackson. The shake. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
And here's Murray. Here's the three. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Morant fights through contact inside.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. Murray, a screen on Clark. Here's Jokic. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Jokic with it. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Morant, no good. The Nuggets lead by 14. Watson with it, guarded by Morant. Watson passes to Porter. Back to Watson. The three is up. Clark grabs the board. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Clark with the screen. From deep, Payne.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jamal Murray.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Jokic. Fires from way outside. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They have to feel... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
Hey, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Peyton Watson is out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Murray penetrating up and in on the layup.
Yeah, Murray is always in attack mode, weathering the contact there to score.
Here's Jones, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Jokic wide open, he shoots. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, there's no lack of confidence from Jokic behind the arc. He's dangerous from anywhere.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Murray against Harden. Murray kicks to Jokic. Drops one in from the wing. Jokic has got 5.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Porter. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Powell. Jones with the screen on Gordon. Clock at 6. And it's Jones. Determined the assist by Leonard. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one following a loss to Oklahoma City. Harden the pass to Jones. Here's Zubac. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Here's Leonard. Back to Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Porter with the screen for Jokic. The kick out to Porter from downtown. That one, no good. Clippers leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but the back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Powell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Takes a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Last time they met was in Denver.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Watson's shot is off.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Jones finds Harden. Here's Zubac. He's covered by Watson. Shoots inside. In the corner, Powell with it. Outside, Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Leonard hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Porter, a screen on Harden. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. Porter against Powell. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Jones. Zubac in the post. It'll count. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Count it, good. Harden's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Kicks it out to Harden. Porter with the steal. One-on-one fast break. In the corner, Murray with it. Powell with the steal. And here's Leonard. 3-pointer. Kawhi drills the 3-pointer.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Porter, a screen on Harden. Outside, Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Powell kicks to Jones. Harden outside. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Here's Murray up on top. Over Harden. And again, Denver no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Powell dishes to Jones. Back to Powell. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. In the air, Porter with a block.
The size of Porter can sneak up on you. He's a surprising 6'10".
2 minutes remain in the...
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Watson. Now, here is Harden. He's covered by Watson. Harden kicks to Leonard. It's Jones on the way. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Harden with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Jokic with the steal. And here they come. Here's Porter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, and look at the composure of Porter Jr. there to fight through the contact and get the and one opportunity.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can do.
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Kicks it out to Jones. Oh, good on the 3.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Hey, folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game.
When Harden is on his game, very few players are tougher to stop. As we've seen, he can put the team on his back and take.
And changing. And that is...
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Charge is out there with Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard position. Westbrook against Porter. Pass to Bamba. Batum inside. And it's in there. Batum's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Clippers. The Nuggets trail by 7. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here, but doing it that way, to me, feels the right way, and a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Coffee passes to Batum, hands it from downtown, and it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead. Nuggets shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. Outside for Jordan. Here's Brown. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Batum. Man with it. Launches it. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Sharge. The kick out to Westbrook. Now here's Sharge. T right on him. Here's Brown. Good. Nice job down low. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets. 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. Porter against Westbrook. Outside, Batum. There's the screen. Pass to Coffee. It's up a three. Denver grabs the miss. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Westbrook against Bamba. Here's Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Man passes to Batum. Back to Man. Porter inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Porter, no luck.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to Chanchar. Drills the three-pointer. Chanchar's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Floats it up for Sharge. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Clippers ahead, leading by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are, the fourth. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Leonard finds Jones. Back to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Clippers lead by 8.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Harden against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Led by as many as 14 points. Here's Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Jokic with the screen on Harden. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains the three-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Leonard against Gordon. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Harden's shot is good. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And it's Zubac with the extra effort.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic high post. Powell's there. Watson's shot is off.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
That's a 2 from Powell. Here's Zubac. Jones, no one around him. Porter pulls it in.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Clippers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, it really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kawhi Leonard.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
First team foul.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Jokic outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Here's Harden. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. The tray. The shot comes out. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, David.
Starting lineup for the visit. Memphis. Grizzlies.
Great to have you with it. And here's Memphis's starting group. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Clark in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Harden. Smart grabs a miss. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant with it, picked up by Powell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, BA, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in LA, they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Leonard. Clock is at 3. Jones finds Leonard. Off target with the 3. And here's Memphis now. Pass to Clark. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And what I like about Bain, he sees the floor well, and he's so unselfish.
Out to Powell. Outside Jones. Oh, a special move before that shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Zubats from outside the arc. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Zubats. Jones has got his second bucket on the night. And here's Morant. Outside Bain. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Bain picking up the phone with no hesitation. What an answer.
Harden surveying the D. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bain, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bain said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Los Angeles.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Outside Bane from downtown. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Launches a three. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Harden against Smart. Harden's shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Bane with a screen on Powell. Outside Bane. Launches it. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? From deep three-point range, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bane on the wing. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point. Powell finds Jones. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Aggressive take. Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Three-pointer, Harden. They get it again. Pass to Powell. Harden against Morant. Shot clock at 6. And Harden with the slam.
All right, Harden still got some hops and finishing that one off with some power.
Jones against Bane. Fires from deep. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That's pretty much not how they wanted to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Powell with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Harden.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the last play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a...
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Morant against Powell. The three. And it's Morant missing. The Clippers in the lead. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jackson against Jones. Jones with a screen on Clark. 4 on the clock. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Zubac finds Leonard. Three-pointer. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And what a jam by Bane, using his hops to do some damage at the rim.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Powell outside. Zubac, screen. Wow, it's good. And the Clippers lead by 4. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Oh, stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Morant. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball.
The Clippers on D. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And again, Memphis no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jones feels it out. Leonard passes to Powell. Beyond the arc. And there's Leonard on the assist from Powell. Powell's got 3 assists tonight.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Morant with it, picked up by Powell. Pass to Bane to stop the run. He buries it from 3. Bane's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Harden. 17 points in his last outing. Jones up top. Leonard with the ball. Here's Harden. Out to Leonard. It'll count. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
I think for Memphis, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
There's greatness.
Thanks as always.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Amir Coffey. Terrence Mann is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Batum in at the 4-man position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Bamba. Back to Batum. Screen by Bamba. Batum, pass to Bamba. Porter from outside. Sinks the tray. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Porter. Second chance effort. Aldama, no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Outside man. And Los Angeles, another three.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Edie. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Here's Pippen.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Here's Porter. The rebound by Edie. Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Aldama. Sends it home from three-point land. Aldama's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense. And he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Porter looks it over. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Porter. Kennard outside. Pass to Pippen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Grizzlies 4th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. For 3. The rebound by Bamba.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Back to man. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Pippen. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they'll keep possession.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. The Clippers lead by 11. 1:53 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Bamba finds Batum. And stolen by Jackson. And he's all alone. Aldama, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Bamba, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Aldama. And a miss there on the triple.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Pippen. Batum with the defensive effort.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Mama, the pass to Coffee. He drops it from range. Coffee's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Knocked loose. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bamba. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Bamba. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Bamba hits them both. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 18. Pass to Bain. Will it go? Good. And the setup by Moran. Bain's got 17.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Los Angeles leading by 15. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Clark in at center, locking down the middle. Jones, the pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Grizzlies trail by 18. Now here's Moran. The floater. And he comes up with a bucket.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Powell, a screen on Jackson. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden. And the Clippers lead by 18.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Harden. Got a piece of it.
The 2021
and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal
under video review under NBA rules.
Challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Harden.
This man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve. And that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Bain, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Zubac passes to Jones. Zubac with a screen on Bain. Here's Jones outside for Harden. Just 4 to shoot. 4-3.
He told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Morant. Good work defensively by Leonard.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Zubac with a screen on Morant. Harden, the pass to Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The drive by Morant. And the basket is good.
Yeah, a little different strategy for them in the second half. Less pounding it inside for high percentage looks.
First team.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Harden. Zubac finds Leonard. from the arc. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Personal foul.
And that one misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Harden against Smart. Leonard with a screen on Smart. Leonard outside. Connects from downtown. Leonard's got 22 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Jones against Bain. The three. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Clippers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Now Los Angeles with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Jones from outside. And Morant clears the board. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Harden. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Jackson. Tries again. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season.
everyone. Now look at Memphis' starting group. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark. And it's Bain in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Peyton Watson is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And they double up Morant. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
Jackson misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Jokic with the bucket.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. The coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thanks, David. Jokic, no good. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Murray the pass to Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gordon. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Murray. That's tipped.
He has such a shrewd mind for defense. Just look at how Smart anticipates the offensive play.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Now, here's Bain. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Grizzlies, 4th.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Nuggets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Porter. Outside Gordon. Murray is screen on Clark. Gordon laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Murray right side. Jokic high post. With the drive. Watson, that's for 2. Kept alive. Goes back up. Goes up with it again. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's Morant. Still yet to score. Smart finds Jackson. for Jokic. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Six seconds left to play here in the first. Payne for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, "You always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great." Kevin, back to you.
He's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Now here's Murray. Here's Porter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Morant against Porter. Payne for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 6 points.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The kick out to Porter. 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Gordon. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Clark. Morant dishes to Clark. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And Watson has it in the corner. Pass to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter to the middle. A slam by Jokic.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that big role.
And you look at the Grizzlies defense the last few years. RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bain was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. You very rarely see him miss.
Here's Murray. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Morant, right side. And then Morant slams it in.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Smart. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Memphis leading by 4. Morant scanning the floor. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Murray, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Smart. Clark, a screen on Murray. Murray against Smart for Murray. And again, Memphis, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know. And guys, let's take a moment. And that's a halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Saric. He's out there with Jordan. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Aldama. Lets it go from deep. Westbrook pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Chanchar, no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson against Saric. Jackson drives in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Pretty much forcing his shot through. What a play by Westbrook.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the league giving a bit bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Here's Westbrook. Grizzlies making the shot. Pass to Brown. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Westbrook against Pippen. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Saric. Into the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. There's a screen by Aldama. It's up a 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's John Shaw. No scoring in this one. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Out to Saric. Shoots over Aldama. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Memphis trailing here. Jackson down low. Tries yet again. He lays it in. Jackson's got 6. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Westbrook against Pippen.
2 minutes.
Here's Brown. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pippen with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Edey gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
Pippen against Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
1:12 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low, Edey goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And they got to bring the double team.
Grizzlies have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The kick out to Westbrook. Now, here is Jordan. He has yet to score. Westbrook, a screen on Jackson.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in.
Number 22,
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pippen against Westbrook. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Saric outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Saric has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
There's a screen by Aldama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Saric.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Here's Jokic. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Desmond Bain out there with Clark, and it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Murray, tipped away. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Jokic, over Morant. Off target from the baseline.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Clark finds Smart. Second chance effort. Clark, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Smart. Clark up top. Jokic defending. Outside, Bain. It's good from long range. Bain's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
The second Bain touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
Murray down low. Guarded by Smart. On the wing, Porter. Jokic with a screen on Bain. Jokic kicks to Porter. Misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Gordon inside. Jackson on him, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Morant, and Morant throws it down.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
Porter, a screen on Smart. Murray with it. Now defended by Bain. Porter passes to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Memphis leading by 4. And here's Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Murray outside. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Bain kicks to Clark. 5 on the clock. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Nuggets on D. It's a 1-point game. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Clark for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. .114 left in the game. The kick out to Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now here's Morant. He's covered by Watson. Outside, Bain. Mark against Gordon. To Bain. And they get it. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Porter. The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he nails the third.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Murray scanning the floor. Porter a screen on Smart. Murray kicks to Porter. Pass to Watson. Denver needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Fires from deep. He's off from 3. Here's Smart. It's in!
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Jokic way outside.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Jones in at the 3.
And we know he can pass the ball, but wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs him.
And Harden with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Gordon pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Here's Murray. That one no good. Jones with some nice D. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Zubac. From deep, Jokic. And again, it's Denver missing.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Michael Malone.
I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Watson passes to Gordon, and it's Derrick Jones with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Murray, a screen on Jones. Here's Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
The 3 is up. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Nuggets trail. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And stolen by Jokic. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. In transition, here come the Clippers. Harden with it. Guarded now by Watson. Outside Harden. He takes it in. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Porter with a screen on Harden. Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Harden. Screen by Leonard. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Let's go with a three. Porter pulls it in.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
And he sinks the second. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Over Gordon. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Whoa, I mean, what a play by Porter Jr. Sticking with the shot, putting the D in a bad situation, and getting it to go.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Powell sets a screen. Three-pointer, Harden hits a three-pointer. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
James Harden, he's been the guy make. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Murray out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harden. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
On the wing, Murray, defended by Harden. And Harden with the block.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Oh, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
Out to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Porter with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Here's Jokic. Gordon outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Powell. And he makes it on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Murray's shot is good. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams at crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And again, Denver no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, BA. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter for three. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Leonard outside. Jacks up with 3. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. Porter's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Murray. He's got 5. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Outside Jones. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones with a screen on Gordon. Leonard for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Leonard's got 10.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And here's Murray, outside Porter. No good with the triple. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The fans on the edge of their seats. On that note, Shaq, rough estimate, how many chairs have you brought? And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after 1 half of play.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn.
And that is going to do it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Terrence Mann, Amir Coffey out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
Very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Porter with the steal. To the middle. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Brown. He's guarded by man. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Coffee. Batum sets a screen. Coffee into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Coffee's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Westbrook with it. Pass to Brown. And he was fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The penalty reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Up top, Porter, pounded by Westbrook. Porter's shot is off.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And the Nuggets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Brown. Pass to Chanchar. And here's Jordan. Here's Brown. Batum pulls it in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Coffee. From downtown. Rebounded by Denver.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Westbrook, the pass to Chanchar.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Saric. Westbrook outside. Here's Brown. For the lead. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Porter looks it over. Outside man. Got it. Good job in the low post. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Bamba, that's good. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Porter. Here's Coffee. And a nice finish on the layup. Coffee's got his second basket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And finished off by Westbrook.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
Outside man. Pass to Porter. Spins. Batum, right side. Back to Porter. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's Coffee. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Coffee's got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Chanchar. And it's good. On the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right?
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Hayden Watson is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Jokic in it to 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And they get it back. And Ty Lue has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
Here's Murray. Banked it in off the glass.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Clippers lead by 6. Now Harden. Leonard for 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Porter with a screen on Harden. Here's Murray. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Harden with it. He's against Watson. Now here's Leonard. Back to Harden. There's the drive. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Murray from outside. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Here's Harden. Outside Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Leonard on the wing. Up and over Gordon. Zubac. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Harden against Murray. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Powell outside. Zubac with a screen on Gordon. Leonard's shot's good.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Jones, the pass to Harden. Tries the spin move. They get it back. Outside Jones. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Nuggets trail by 12. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Murray from outside. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Lets it go from the wing. Got it. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside Murray. Puts up a deep three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Outside Murray. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Ali, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Ali LaForce, Doris.